Hello warriors, welcome to this episode of Stand for AS videos. Today let us understand about an ankylosing spondylitis flare. What is an AS flare? What causes an AS flare? How do you recognize the flare at the earliest? What treatment can you do during a flare? What can you do yourself so that the flare is taken care of as early as possible? And lastly, what can you do if a flare strikes in the night and you are unable to get out of bed in the morning? Let us have a look. A flare basically means worsening of the pain and inflammation associated with ankylosing spondylitis. This can mean an increase in the backache or a new joint pain or swelling or even dactylitis or enthesitis. Backache can involve the entire spine, the entire back, or it could involve only the neck, mid back, low back, or the buttocks. One can also feel feverish during a flare due to the inflammation. For the majority, an ankylosing spondylitis flare means pain. However, for a few, it may also mean increase in the stiffness instead of frank pain. Fatigue can also accompany the increase in pain or stiffness. Change in weather, physical exertion, mental stress, changes in the diet can trigger a flare. Missing medications can, for obvious reasons, trigger a flare. However, an obvious reason may not always be there. Any increase in pain, stiffness, undue fatigue can signal an impending flare. A warrior usually has similar symptoms during a flare. So if you have any symptoms similar to your last flare, it is very likely that this is a new flare. How is a flare treated? 1. NSAIDs or steroids. These are the fastest acting and some of the best medicines to take care of a flare. You should take the NSAID immediately at the first sign of a flare. Do speak to your rheumatologist at the next visit and understand the medicines to be taken during a flare so that you have your action plan ready. What medications are to be taken? What is the maximum dose of the NSAID that you can take? Keep this emergency medicine plan ready with you for any upcoming flare. Do not take the steroids on your own. Understand from your rheumatologist if it is okay for you to take a steroid and its dose during a flare. If you have missed out on your routine dose of biologic, do take it immediately. That could be the reason of the ongoing AS flare. Second, in case the flare does not settle in a couple of days, do get in touch with your rheumatologist and understand what needs to be done. Exercises. During a flare, you need to find the right balance between gentle exercises and rest. Exercises can help reduce the pain and the stiffness even during a flare. Hence, don't stop exercising but do as much as is possible for you. Gentle stretching, deep breathing, even stretching while in bed would help in a flare. You may also try short bits of exercises spread throughout the day. This can help you tide over a flare faster. What about warm shower or bath? It definitely helps in the morning. A warm shower can help reduce the stiffness and the pain. Heat, cold therapy, both can relieve the pain in a flare. Many warriors like warmth while a few find relief with ice. You will have to see what suits you the best and use it accordingly. A gentle massage can also help reduce the pain. Keep your flare plan ready. If you have the plan ready, you will be less stressed and tackling the flare would be very much easier. 1. Always keep the NSAID tablets and a glass of water right next to your bed. A severe flare may not let you get out of your bed, so you should always have the medicine at an arm's length. You can take the tablet immediately on the first sign of a flare. Wait for 15-20 minutes for the medicine to have its effect. It may be tempting to just go back to sleep or keep lying in bed due to the pain. However, it would be better to start with a few basic stretching exercises while you are still lying in bed. This can help loosen the stiff muscles and reduce the pain. Do speak to your physiotherapist the next time you see him and understand the basic stretching exercises you can do in case of a flare. You can roll onto one side and then take your legs off the bed and then get up. Once you roll onto one side, wait for some time, relax, let the body adjust before moving on to the next step. Do this after every movement so that it is comfortable for you to get up and start walking. Thank you, warriors, for watching this episode of Stand for AS videos. Do come back next week for a fresh episode of Stand for AS videos. Till then, keep smiling. Thank you.